everybody. Today I'm going to show you some goodies that I received from Stanford Wood Studio. They are located in Stamford, South Africa, and they are run by a husband and wife team, Di and Dave. And pretty much Di makes the blanks and Dave turns the pens. And I think that is really cool. They've been in business less than a year, and already they're starting to make their mark in the pen world. And I think that is so cool. And what I'm going to show you today is their new Impressionist series. And basically what's happening with the Impressionist series is that they are going to start a crowdfunding campaign on a website called Thundafund. That's THUNDAFUND.com. And they're going to feature these pens, and there are 6 in this series, as this pen that you can buy at a discounted rate. And based on what you spend, there are rewards involved in it, such as this beautiful pen pouch, which I think is really elegant. I love the floral scheme, and it's nice and soft, and it holds 4 pens, but I really love this. And also what's in here, which I'll go ahead and unbox for you as well. This is also another reward. I love this wax seal. It's very cool. And you will get what is in here, which is a bottle of ink. And so this bottle of ink was actually created by friends of the couple named Jamie and Jesse Turnant, who own a store named Frara Road, which I believe is also in Stanford, South Africa. This ink will be carried in their store, and it is especially made for this series, and the ink is called Gardens of Paris, after the painting by Jean Berard, which I think is great. So I'm going to be inking up the pen that is in this wooden case with this lovely Stanford Wood Studio ink. So let me show you the pen. And I took apart the washi tape that was keeping the top in place because I wanted to peek at it. But then I found out when I took the pen out, it was wrapped up. And I was like, well, shoot, I can't even peek at it. So I'm just going to take it apart on camera because I want to be just as surprised as you are, I guess. But I really wanted to peek at it, but I really wanted you guys to see the full unboxing experience. So let's go ahead and let's unwrap this because I've seen pictures of the pen. Oh, I'm just gonna tear it up. I've seen pictures of the pen. It looks gorgeous, but I bet in person it's gonna look even more. Goodness, it's like, here we go. All right, there it is. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That is so beautiful. So what this is we've got this particular pen. It's got a lovely, comfortable shape to it as well. This pen features these Japanese delica beads within the resin. And let's take the cap off. Oh, look at that section, guys. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And I think it's lovely. They put a nice rose gold Bach nib on there. I think it looks beautiful with this. See if it posts. All right, the pen does not post, and that's all right. I don't even post my pens when I write, but this is what it looks like in hand. So the painting that this pen is based upon, or the color scheme that it is meant to mimic, whoops, let me just knock everything over here, is this one. This is a painting by Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, and it is called Ball at the Moulin Rouge, and it's also known as The Dance, and this was painted in 1890. And Henri Toulouse-Lautrec was a post-impressionist painter, so you're probably familiar with some of his work and probably don't even realize that that's what you were looking at. Now, the pen, and this is a photocopy, so it's probably not as accurate to it is on the painting. So the pen's color scheme is meant to mimic the color scheme of this painting. And I honestly think that they did a great job doing this. If you look at this row of beads right here, it actually coordinates very well with the woman's dress. And this row of beads, which is actually an alternate of a dark pink color. Actually, this is a light pink color alternated with a white color or a clear color. And this one is also a dark pink alternated with a clear color, or it's more of a silver bead. So I just think this is great. I really do. And you know, when you say you've got a pen based on artworks, count me in. Seriously, just count me in, because you know what? I am just like anything like a pen that says I'm going to mimic the color scheme of a painting, any era, honestly. And I'm just like, yes, I'm in. Okay, let's take a closer look at this pen. So the section, super nice. I love the swirly patterns. If you look closely, it's not just white. It actually has some flecks of coloring that mimic the color of the beads as well as the colors of the section. So let's take this off. And we do have a converter. I always love it when pens come with a converter. Super exciting. It is an international standard converter. And it fits in real. Oh, did you hear that click? Hold on, let's do that again. Oh yeah, that lets me know that it is in there good. It's not going to come out, make a messy, inky mess. So that is exciting. Let's put this back on. And I love that. I mean, just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous pen. I mean, I believe I'm going to go back to Thunderfund and I'm going to get another one by a different painter. There's one that's by Manet that I'm very interested in. I can't remember all the other artists. I think there's a Monet painting that they feature in there, but I cannot think of the other painters. So be sure to check out Thunderfund when that comes up. And I'll also put the link to Thunderfund in the description. So let's go ahead, let's ink this gorgeous pen up and let's see how she writes. Thank you so much for joining me for this look at the Stanford Wood Studio's Impressionist series, and this one in particular, I'm going to go ahead and show you that nib and section again. This one in particular is Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec's ball at the Moulin Rouge, also known as the dance created in 1890. The Bach nib performed very nicely. And I have to say, you know, this is my first time trying a Stanford Wood Studio pen, and all made by hand, except for I know that the nib and the feed comes from, you know, another source. But basically, these are so unique and so gorgeous. I am in awe. Well done. I mean, guys, go check them out on Thunderfund. Which is where you'll be able to buy these pens at a reasonable price. And of course, I'll show you again, depending on your spend or how much you spend, you can get their special bottle of ink. And it's a large bottle. It's 30 milliliters of ink and a really cool pen pouch that you can carry with you. So go check them out. Thanks for watching. And that's how the ink flows.